ready for your questions for Ask Amy. What you got?
All right, first question's from Remy. What are your thoughts on people who bring their dogs to bars and restaurants?
Oh, I don't mind
like
that
it.
at all.
No?
I'm the first person to get on the floor and play with the dog.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
I used to take Junebug everywhere,
Yeah.
even at Key West.
I don't know what it is about a pet-friendly restaurant or bar, but it makes me feel like they're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like having a candy jar in the house. You know what I mean?
It makes me more comfortable eating there for some reason.
Brings up the vibe a lot.
It does.
I think so. The
We used to
Office
take Gus everywhere too in Key West back in the day.
The Office had a debate about this, and they thought it was weird if you just brought it for like a group, but if you were trying to like pick up a girl for say, then it's acceptable.
So if it's a guy, it's obvious.
Yes.
Especially if it's like a puppy, and they say I'm fostering it. Like,
Yeah.
that ain't your dog.
I think that's a really cheap way to get attention.
It is.
I think you got to try harder
Yeah.
than that.
But girls that are not cheap are going to see right through that.
Yeah, 100%.
So if you want to pick a cheap chick, bring your dog
Yeah.
or your neighbor's dog to the bar.
They're calling girls that have like those golden doodles or whatever dogs, and they bring them out. They're calling them pick me girls now because
Pick-me?
they want attention. So like pick me, pick me.
Oh my God.
So it's big science to this.
There's a big science.
Big
to this.
science to this.
Dang.
The next question is from Jordan. My kids are going back to school for going to school for the first time. It's back to school time. How can I prepare for that moment watching them get on the bus and drive away?
Ooh. That is always scary and unnerving, watching your child go to school for the first time. Dale and I we didn't have to use the bus. And so when we dropped Isla off for preschool the very first time, it was during COVID and everybody had masks on. And like they literally came to the car and took her out of the car seat. I think everyone was traumatized. Dale and I sat in the parking lot and cried. Do you remember that? He didn't want to leave her. I'm like, she's got to go at some point because we delayed her going anyway. Because I was pregnant with Nicole. So she went in January. It wasn't even like this time of year.
Oh, wow.
But it was traumatic.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters what the scenario is. You are always like a little unnerved by that.
Yeah.
But they're usually pretty okay, and they're more resilient. Like they're going to get to school and have a great time, and you're the only one that's really sad.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The one thing that I've learned is they will get out of the car or get on the bus, and they may be like melting down.
Yeah.
Melting down, and you're thinking in your eyes, you're thinking, this is how they're going to be all day, and this is just this is the emotion they'll feel till they get back. Not true.
The day is ruined.
Dude, and they're going to hop on that bus or they're going to get out of the car and go into that classroom, and in 5 minutes they are like,
Totally
they have forgotten it. They don't even, they're on to another thing, and you're all that's a distant memory. But you're still sitting in the car going, are they going to be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the time they're feeding off of your energy, and that's why they get emotional to begin with.
Yeah.
That's why. So Amy would take Isla, and Isla would always take it. Manipulate Amy and get emotional.
She still does it. I can't do school drop off line.
Amy has a hard time like.
Well, I'm not
diffusing.
soft. I'm like, get out of the car. We're not doing this. It's embarrassing. We're holding the whole line up. Get out of the car. And that would make her melt down more.
But it ain't.
For some reason, she just hops right out of Dale's truck.
Well, so that's the ride in. You have to play the right music. You have to ask the right questions. And if you I can look in the mirror and see Isla's eyes and tell if she's starting to get sad or get nervous or get anxious or worried. And you got to start popping questions or, hey, if you turn on some music she's going to love, start singing just to change her thought.
Dale's MO too is to get her excited about something that's going to happen after school or the next day or this weekend. Look forward to something else.
True.
Just to distract her from her mind.
Yeah.
Because she'll kind of spiral downward, and it's hard to get her out. And I'm not good at that.
That's the way I operate in my mind. Is if I have something I'm nervous about or dreading or not looking forward to, I look at the thing past it. I look at the thing in front, beyond it that I am excited about, and go, well, I can go through this.
That's happening next.
I can do this because this thing's out there in front of me. And Tim Duggar's the same way as a buddy of mine. And me and him both, we always need a thing to look forward to.
Yeah.
The next nibble. What's happening next?
Dude, when I there's sometimes, it's rare, but there's sometimes when there's nothing out there in front of you and you're like, man, I'm depressed.
Yeah.
Why am I so depressed?
I find that to be peaceful.
No,
I
I need a thing to look forward to. I don't care if it's like you and me for a couple hours on the boat, out in front on a Friday. I don't care if it's a trip to Key West. It doesn't have to be, it can be giant. It can be something small, insignificant, but I need like a thing. I have to have something I can look at them.
The things like I'm making dinner and I'm like, I'm going to serve dinner over here and we're going to put candles out. Like we're going to have a candlelight dinner. And they do that for the kids, especially when you're gone to make it just fun.
I need to look at my calendar and like see a physical thing on there that makes me go, hell yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I'll do anything you want me to do, all the work and things and travel and whatever, because I'm going there and I'm doing this when it's all over, right?
Yeah.
But back to your question, they're going to be fine. The bus ride's going to be fine. And you should plan something for yourself that morning, like a brunch, even with another parent, or go get your nails done, or I don't know who this is asking. Is it a girl or guy?
I don't know.
Just find something to busy your time so like get your mind off of it too, because your child's going to be fine.
Isla's in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Today was day 1.
Oh, okay.
She gets out of the car, looks at, there's an individual that has opened the door for her. She gets out, looks up and goes, first day of 2nd grade. Grabs her back, starts hauling ass to the classroom.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is different from like
Last
2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago, we were not getting out of the car.
Every single drop off was
hard.
Is she going to get out? Is she going to get out?
Is she going to cry? Is she going to get out?
Yeah.
So it hasn't gotten better as she's gotten older. Like
Oh,
year
yeah.
to year.
Oh, yeah.
She's like very extra with her emotions. Nicole pieced out the very first day. She didn't look back.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, man.
You know, it just depends on the kid.
If you have a kid that is emotional like Isla was, it's probably like a 2-week, maybe a month max of a bit of a struggle. It eventually goes away. They get for them. They make friends. Yeah, they make friends in classroom. I can't wait to see Kate. I want to sleep over with her, and I want to see this friend and that. And they start looking forward to getting with their buddies.
Yeah, that's all. How about you guys? You got any back to school memories from when you guys were a kid? Do you remember how you were?
The only back to school or drop off line memory I have, because we lived so close to the elementary school, Dad would just pick us up and he'd walk us home.
Okay.
Usually Mom would drop us off in the morning, go to work, and then Dad would pick us up and we would just walk home, which was fun.
Yeah.
One morning, Mom was dropping me off and she had an old Camaro. What year do you remember that? Do you remember the Camaro sitting in the garage?
No.
70?
Yeah, 72.
70,
oh, 76.
80?
Yeah, something in the 70s.
Yeah, so I slammed my finger in it, in the door, getting out. My thumb, like I couldn't even pull it out. They had to get out. She had to get out of the car and undo the door latch. It was stuck right there in the latch. And so we had a substitute teacher that day, and I remember this mean lady not even letting me go to the nurse's office. And my finger was bleeding. It was purple, and the fingernail eventually even fell off. And my dad came up there to pick me up and lit that lady up. Oh. He was so mad. And that's the only memory I have of that. Oh, I have one more. Chewing, I think I've said this one before. I was chewing some peanut M&Ms. Same car, I think. And one of my teeth fell out, and I chomped it, thinking it was a peanut.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I didn't hear that. It's crazy.
Both traumatic.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
No,
Have
nothing
that
happened.
happen again when you get old.
Oh, gross.
Oh man. Yeah, that's gross. All right. Next question. Annabelle wants to know. Well, she sees low-rise jeans are making a comeback. I don't know if you've seen this. She always hated them. What other fashion trends should our younger generations never bring back? Let's help them out.
Man.
Low-rise jeans, I hate.
Tapered jeans.
Low-rise jeans are hard. So that happened when I was in college, and I worked at Abercrombie and Fitch. I remember wearing them, but I was like fit as a fiddle. And I remember wearing them home for Christmas. Like, you know, we're on the family, and Dad's like, you need to put some damn clothes on. This is not appropriate. And I didn't think anything of it because I was 18 years old. But there ain't no way I could put those on now. We'd have my butt coming out of the top of it. It'd be like a real new muffin top situation.
Butt cracks be coming out of that.
Major crack.
Major
High
crack.
crack, low crack,
High
all
crack
crack.
is bad for low-rise
Straight
jeans.
crack.
They don't mix.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of weird trends.
I would rather name the things we would want to come back.
What do you want to come back?
You did like. What were those things that women wore on their legs when they worked out?
Leg warmers?
Leg warmers,
warmers,
the
yeah.
80s leg warmers.
Those are awesome.
Like the neon colors and all that
Yes.
stuff? That'd be fun.
Those
They'd
are
probably
cool.
go well with that swimsuit.
They should come back.
Yeah.
Those should come back.
Yeah.
Then I know for sure. I'm like, oh, Amy's going to work out.
Yeah.
Got her leg warmers on.
Otherwise, you can't tell, huh?
No.
Those go right in line with like the tiny little like butterfly side shorts that like boys like Tom Hanks would wear these in big. You know what I mean? Playing basketball.
I guess, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they
little,
like the short shorts with like
the
a little
super shorty
Yeah, I don't
workout
know.
shorts.
I liked
Are you
bell
gonna wear
bottom.
those?
I like bell bottom jeans
Yeah.
Those are kind of.
Yep.
For dudes or
for anybody.
Oh, for yeah.
Yeah.
I know for girls they
I
come.
like this. My stuff, like my.
he used to have some pretty
I like. Yeah,
bellish jeans.
I did. I
Or
like
boot
the.
cut.
I like the boot cut.
But you wore them with the sneakers.
Yeah, boot cut with sneakers. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that's. Yeah, I didn't like huge bell bottom, but I like the '70s. So
Yeah.
a lot of prints and a lot of shape, fit and size and stuff from the '70s. I always liked
I
it.
like
Corduroys.
Yeah.
Corduroys is still cool to me.
Yeah. The company logos have like gone really simple now, and a lot of people are like we should go back to like the 90s or like the 80s where they had these big and flashy logos and colors. Like
It's
sports teams
interesting.
are like that too.
Yeah.
It's interesting how things cycle. Like I believe in things cycle. I believe in everything kind of everything's a circle and everything kind of goes around and comes back, styles and all kinds of things. But you're living it and it's literally happening. Like bell bottoms left in the '70s, they came back and already gone again.
Yeah.
You know,
They come back. They come back for really quick. You got to be on.
Yes.
It's like the
When
McRib.
90s
You got to get
trends
there.
came back and like everyone was doing the baby doll dresses with the little t-shirts underneath and like Doc Martens are back in style and all that. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I can do that again.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not appropriate for me to do that again because I'm in my 40s.
Yeah.
But like, wow, that's kind of humbling. I remember when the beer companies did that. Like, I remember when Miller Lite got their logo back.
Yeah.
And didn't Bud do the same thing? Like, they all go through these transformations of being really modern, and they always just end up back where they started.
Yeah.
And that's fun.
Yeah. Speaking of coming back, cassette tapes are apparently making a comeback.
Oh,
Did you hear
shit.
about this? So they're
What?
making modern cassette tapes at some point, or
What are
kids
we
are starting to
playing
wear
it
them.
in?
No idea, but kids are starting to get buy them and put like mixtapes on them and make that.
So-
Sam wants to know what you guys would put on your new cassette tape.
My buddy, so my
Wow.
friends, the Danger Summer pop punk band out of Baltimore, or they're when they make a new record, they'll make cassettes and sell them.
Really?
Yeah,
They do?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, I remember
So-
all of the new bands making vinyls, which I thought was cool.
yeah,
Yeah, vinyls have been around, back, I guess,
right.
for
They-
a little bit.
Yeah. Vinyls almost feels normalized again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When somebody makes a record, I got friends in country, pop, punk, all kinds of different places, and like Citizen Cope sent me a record the other day, and so records are like regular again. Like
Yeah.
they're not. It's not like a
Not as
niche sort of.
true.
Oh man, yeah, I got a vinyl collection.
Yeah, you're not like
Yeah.
cool and trendy if you have a record
Yeah.
player now. It's like kind of common.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like the Danger Summer, they send me these little press kit kind of things when they have a new record come out, and it'll have a cassette tape in it, and I'm like, I don't have nothing to play this.
Yeah,
with.
It's
No.
wild
It's
that
like I guess I'm collecting it. I don't.
someone's
know.
Yeah.
manufacturing that.
I know, but I reckon there's you just got to have a vintage record or a cassette player.
Yeah. I don't know where you'd play it. Like the cars don't have those anymore. There's no
No.
really adapter. I used to have a car that had an adapter that you could play cassettes to, but
None of
it's-
them work like that anymore.
yeah, they don't work like that anymore.
They don't have CD players in them
Yeah.
either.
I know.
I'm sure somebody in the chat's telling us all about this.
I know. Also, cassettes was kind of the most inconvenient one. Like I would bring
What?
back CDs.
Rewinding it,
Yeah.
trying to get it right in the right spot. It was just impossible.
Yeah. I don't know why
I'll
that's.
tell you
coming
one
back.
thing that I hope
And then
doesn't come
pulling
back.
the strings.
I'll tell you one thing that I hope doesn't come back, and somebody in the chat just made me think about this. So if you look at photos from like 98 or 99, the sunglasses we used to wear, remember those real
Oh.
skinny?
Yes.
So those are back
Oh
for the
my-
girls.
Oh,
they're
are
back,
they?
like those almond-shaped sunglasses?
They were like Oakleys and all kinds of different kinds, and they looked like they were curvy, roundy. They weren't sharp, no
Yeah.
sharp edges, and they were like super narrow. And like you'll look at pictures of like the 99, 2000. Everyone was wearing them. Like,
Yep.
From Sterling Marlin to
Ward
all
Burton.
all the guys in the Xfinity series.
To Vanilla Ice.
I mean, all the racers. Like everyone was wearing them. That was what all the brands were making.
I remember like the metallic
They-
silver.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
they were
yeah,
terrible.
it's so bad.
They were so bad. I
Never
look at
bring
pictures and I go, "Fucking A! Why was I wearing that shit?"
Never bring that back. Please don't.
No.
Oh man. All right, my last question for you from Tamala. How do you check out of a hotel? My children say there's no need to actually go to the front desk and check out anymore.
I don't.
So you don't have to, unless you have so we were in Sonoma, we had actual physical keys versus like a card.
Yeah.
So we turned those in, and she's like, "Do you want your checkout slip?" And I just said yes because she was about to print it anyway. But they know your checkout time, and they have your credit card, so you don't actually have to check out. And the little card key is obsolete anyway after you check out.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. So when I was in Mexico, they made me go to the desk and check out.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe that was different because it's Mexico. But usually I just walk right out.
I mean, if we're in a different country, I feel like we always do those things just because
It is weird.
it is more odd to just pick up and leave.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why that is.
I don't know. I mean, I've never. I will not go to the desk. Like if I feel like I can get away with it. But to your point, like if it's a resort or we're on a trip and it's over, if you got a passport or it feels like you're supposed to go to the desk.
Yeah,
I feel
tell them
it's more polite.
I'm
to do
here.
that.
I'm leaving.
Is there something I need to sign? Is there something that
Yeah.
but then
they
are we
make
good?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get that call, on a day later or whatever, like, hey, you forgot this and X, Y, and Z. We needed you to sign this and that and the other.
Yeah.
Well, so they make you sign so much when you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't have to do that. So I don't think you have to. But
I
it is more
agree.
polite.
Like every time I've ever went to the desk, there was no need.
No.
There was nothing where I went, oh, okay, I'm glad
But
I
saying your
stopped
proper
here.
goodbyes is always nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they kind of just like, oh, what's your room number? All right, see ya. Like they didn't even really do anything to
But
it.
on race weekends, like when we were staying in hotels on a race weekend, I
No, we
just
said
get in the car
goodbye.
and leave.
Go right
I
out.
hightailed it out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd leave my key in the room and haul ass.
I
Yeah.
think it just depends on the type of hotel you're in.
Do you try to make it easy on the cleaning service?
This
Or
is
do
really
you leave your
bad.
shit laying
I
everywhere?
don't. I'm not a messy person at
Like
home.
I will
but I am in a hotel.
when me and
You
Amy
are?
Yeah.
Just because you can be?
It's just I just know they're coming to pick it up no matter what.
Yeah.
And
me
it's
and Amy
convenience
are
for me.
done, or every day. Like when I went to Mexico, for example, like every day I would get my bath towel and the floor towel and the hand towel, or and everything, and put it in a little ball on the floor next. Easy to here's all the stuff, and then I would straighten up the room like the best I could.
Yeah.
Kind of like halfway make the bed back. Kind of like,
Wait,
all right.
what? You're making the bed in the hotels?
I mean,
you don't do that
I
at
just
home?
pull the cover up. I don't make the bed. I just kind of halfway make the bed, and it's kind of like hey, you don't really have to remake this.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
They're going to do it
I-
anyway.
if I didn't book the room myself, I'll clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
But if it's just under my name, I'm like whatever.
Dude,
Just,
That's odd.
No.
Like usually,
I don't. I think it's my it's vacation. Whatever. Just throw.
I don't,
I'll use every towel.
I imagine that person goes into some rooms, and it is a
absolutely
Yeah.
disgusting.
fucking disaster.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm
No one's
gonna
gonna
try
say
to make it
bad
as
things
easy as
about me.
possible. Yeah. So I feel it's an obligation to not be a slob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like human nature to just try to tidy up a little bit, but
Like I'll wipe the sink out.
Oh, man.
You're
cleaning for him.
Amy's
Again, he
'cause
does not
Amy
do
will
those
go-
things
Amy's
at
like, you don't
home.
do this at home. What the hell?
toothpaste, all
There's
in the
toothpaste in the
sink,
sink.
beard clippings.
Oh yeah, because that's my sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he knows he's got a maid that's going to come clean it up.
Do you guys bring your own soap and shampoo, or do you just use theirs?
I think a woman does.
I bring that stuff, yeah.
Women have their particular about the shampoo they use.
The
Yeah.
stuff in the hotels usually just really dries your hair out.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
You'll go to. I know this is bitching about something totally fucking I shouldn't be bitching about. Man, you'll go. We I get excited when we go to Vegas.
I get excited when you
I-
get to bitching. Let's hear it.
Well, I'm sure this is nothing, but man, we get excited. We're going to Vegas. Vegas is fun,
Yeah.
and I don't get to go there as much anymore because of the broadcast, and my broadcast races aren't there or whatever. But so anytime there's like a sponsor something, I'm like, hey, Amy, let's go to Vegas and have some fun. But man, you'll get in them rooms, and these are supposed to be really nice hotel rooms, and you'll get in there and the fucking the shampoo pump don't fucking work, or you gotta pump it down and pull it back up and then pump. It's like, come on, man, you're fucking MGM.
Yeah.
Like, what is this shit?
Yeah. And that's such a low expense
Yeah.
in compared
Just
to
give me
everything
a
else.
squeeze bottle.
Yeah.
Don't give me a fucking pump. Don't work.
I agree.
Just give me a little squeeze bottle.
That's annoying no matter where you are.
Yes.
The bathroom, in the shower, if your pumps don't work.
Yes.
That's just happened with me ordering stuff.
We had those in our house.
Yeah, I know. The shampoo will work and the conditioner pump won't. and it's just, and it's this giant bottle. You're like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do with this now?
Yeah.
I got to take the damn, unscrew it,
Yeah.
squeeze it off in my
Yeah.
hand. Now I got fucking 5 helpings of fucking
Got a glob.
conditioner in
stuff,
my
Yeah.
hand.
and
What are
now
we gonna do with
trying
this?
not to get water in the whole
Oh,
bottle
man.
as I'm doing all this in the shower with the
Oh, yeah.
water pouring everywhere. It's a pain in the rear end.
Yeah.
Brr.
That's a warranted gripe. I would hate that too.
Yeah.
That is. But that's a good place to stop Ask Amy for today.
All right. Thank you guys for your questions. We appreciate you watching.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. And also don't forget to check out our merch at shop.dirtymomedia.com. And we'll see you next week.
Gifts by Chosen says she brings not only her shampoo but her own pillowcase.
What?
Ooh, that's
That's a good
not
move.
That's a
Don't
good
hate it.
move. Some people bring their own pillow. I like it.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not doing enough.
Yeah. Andrew says as far as I think the pumps stuff is getting cheaply made and they're charging you more to use it. He might be right.
Good conspiracy
Is that
theory.
The
Correct?
chat is always so good.
Yeah, they know a lot more.
They do. I know. We'll be sitting here talking for like 10 minutes and the answer's already in the chat.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it?
Oh yeah.
That's what I figured about Pamela says she hates that shit too.
That's good.
Glenn says I need to bury the hatchet with Jason Keller. The hatchet's buried. Jason's a good guy. All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Get
See y'all.
paid. Thank you.
Love the chat. Thank y'all.